Rock is about rebellion. That's what my father's always used to say. Warumpi Band made history. They were the first Aboriginal rock band to record a rock song in an Aboriginal language, Luritja. My name is Anyupa Butcher. I'm a Luritja, Warlpiri and Papunya woman based in Alice Springs. I'm the co-director of Big Name No Blankets, working with writer Andrea James and my father, Sammy Butcher, founding member of the Warumpi Band, on the story of Big Name No Blankets. Big Name No Blankets is an epic rock and roll theatre show based on the story of the Warumpi Band through the Butcher brothers' perspective. The three Butcher brothers who grew up in the era of assimilation, and they grew up in a humpy. They learnt to play music and pretty much toured the world. Warumpi Band was formed in the 80s and they influenced all of the bands that followed afterwards. Even King Stingray, which you have now, it all stemmed from Warumpi. So it was significant, really uplifting the voices of elders. And then following Warumpi, this whole new genre of music emerged, which was desert reggae. It's just had this ripple effect throughout the generations. So it's set in Papunya. It's a remote Indigenous community west of Alice Springs. And the name place for Papunya is Warumpi. And they wrote these songs in our languages so people could understand and listen to these messages that were all about being proud of who you are, being proud of where you come from. It was really a movement within the remote communities that celebrated who we are as desert people. I think what's powerful about music is that it's a beautiful way to get people to understand your experience. And I think that's what I love about Big Name No Blankets is the audience really gets to understand songs like We Shall Cry, Never Change, or Black Fella, White Fella, and where these black anthems speak to and what they're really singing about. Audience were able to hear scenes that were spoken in Luritja and our traditional languages. But I also just want people to appreciate the songs. I feel like that's something that's important to celebrate. I think their music is also very healing. What we tried to capture in Big Name No Blankets was Warumpi Band's legacy of bringing people together through music. What was challenging for me as the next generation was exploring these themes that are continued, key issues that we still face 20 years on. Nothing much feels as though it's changed, even though, my fathers, they traveled the world. And it was a collaborative process. Like my two brothers, Jeremiah and Jason, are in the band, and my sister worked on, musical arrangements in the show. Having us as siblings work together to tell Dad's story was something I felt really significant, because he has just done so much to help his people, try to make the world a better place, really. To imagine him coming from Papunya and traveling the world through music is absolutely just astounding. So it's just an honor for me to, do my best to help tell that story. It was a dream come true. This week has been hectic, but I cannot complain at all because my spirit is just so high. And the team of Big Name No Blankets, they're the most incredible people. My highlight, I think, would be seeing all of the old Warumpi fans sharing their stories of how Warumpi impacted their lives. And I love it because you hear them singing in Luritja and it's rock and roll, and it's just it really goes to show the power that Warumpi had. They did bring so many people together. Seeing the audience just get up and dance and sing along and respond and just love the story, and also seeing Dad cry and really be proud of the show too. To me, that's what success is in this context, was just seeing how happy my dad was. It's an intergenerational legacy that we're continuing. So we've just finished our shows in Sydney, and the show is on tour for over the next 3 years. We have a national prison tour. Then we're touring all major festivals in all capital cities: Brisbane, Darwin, I believe Adelaide, Perth. Yeah, there's a lot to remember. Thank you, Happy Mag, for having me. I'm Anyupa Butcher, co-director of Big Name No Blankets. I hope you check out the show because it is so epic, full of rock, amazing music. It will literally have you dancing on your feet. Thank you so much.